Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman Fidaus bin Muhammad Zainul. Today, I will present to you guys about counterbalanced truck. So, what is counterbalanced trucks? Counterbalanced truck is like usual forklift, but basic forklift is using a fuel to run. But for counterbalanced truck, it's using battery or electric. Therefore, this counterbalanced truck has limit on operations. Why? Okay. So, why do warehouse need a counterbalance truck? Because counterbalance truck is considered as a multi-purpose utility truck. It can be sit-down or stand-up truck, and it was mostly used for shipping and receiving. And it make ideal lift truck for moving pallet to and from storage. However, even though it may be efficient for a warehouse, it must be has pros and cons. So, we take a look about advantage and disadvantage about counterbalance truck. So, we're moving to advantage and disadvantage of counterbalance truck. So, for the advantage, first advantage is operating costs can be lower than internal ambition model. It is because counterbalance truck is using electric and not using fuel. So, it may be more efficient than usual forklift. So, second advantage about counterbalance truck is cost for electricity can be significantly lower than the cost of fuel. So, as I said before, electricity, as we know, electricity is more cheaper than the fuel. So, when this counterbalance truck use electricity to run, the warehouse can save their cost for the fuel to run the forklift because they use the counterbalance truck. Okay, we take a look for disadvantages of counterbalance truck. So the first disadvantages of counterbalance truck is battery changing station must be installed. So when the warehouse install the station, the battery changes station, they will cost to install the station because it may be a high price for the station. So second disadvantages is limited to lifting 12,000 lbs and under. As we know, counterbalance truck is not like usual forklift. It has limit on their electricity and their weight. So it can lift above 1200 lbs because if the counterbalance truck lift pallets or goods that weight above 12,000 lbs, it may be cause the counterbalance truck damage. So the warehouse will take the responsibility of the repair or have to install a new counterbalance truck. So it will cost the warehouse because the price of counterbalance truck is not cheap. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, this is Amar Muazzin. He will continue the presentation on the part of cost operations, process location, capacity, and functions of the counterbalanced lift truck.
First of all, I want to talk about cost operations for this forklift. The cost operation is cost around $6,000 per year, and for the electric forklift is 85 to 95% less than from diesel forklift, which is cost only $600 to $900 per year. And the maintenance scheduling services will be done depending on per hour being used. And next is about location process for counterbalance lift trucks. The location process for counterbalance lift trucks is usually work in a warehouse, but it depends on the capacity. And next is the function of the counterbalance lift trucks. It same goes to another forklift, but counterbalance lift trucks have a specific function, which is attach, cross docking, and dock to stop runs are required. And lastly, the capacity that can counterbalance lift trucks brings is 260-inch pallets or load. So if the capacity is more than 260 inch, this forklift cannot bring out. So that's all.
Actually, every compartment of this forklift has its very own function, as stated on this diagram. Hi, my name is Rashidah binti Razali, and I'm going to continue for the part Safety and Economics Training, or we can simply say it as nature of equipment used in counterbalance lift truck or counterbalance forklift. It's the same thing. So, economics or human factors is the scientific discipline concerned with the understanding of the interactions among human and other elements of a system, and the profession that applies theory, principles, data, and methods to design in order to optimize human well-being and overall system performance. So, the first element in counterbalance forklift is electric power steering. With the existing electric power in the steering of this truck, it allows the operator to maneuver the truck with very little effort. So, if there is no electric power in the steering, that means the operator have to work the truck manually, and it requires a lot of effort. Hence, that is why electric power steering only requires very little effort for the operator to work on the truck. The next element in this truck is intuitive multifunctional control handle. So, with the state-of-the-art feature added in this truck, this handle allows the operator to work 3 functions simultaneously. That means the operator didn't require a lot of tools because this handle is a multifunctional control handle. Another element of this counterbalance forklift is fatigue-reducing features. It is built into the forklift's operator compartment, including padding for knees, back and armrest, padded floor mat, and low step height for easy entry and exit. And last but not least is operator comfort. So this operator comfort means soft padded floor mat, footwell, and padding for knees increase forklift operator comfort to encourage higher levels of productivity. However, the possibilities of accidents are still there, so here is some tips to avoid from it. So that is basically about counterbalance lift truck. We hope this video will benefit you, and thanks for watching.